Okay, time to explain what just happened. I recorded the race yesterday, but only after I finished, I noticed I only had 42 cars in the field instead of 43. Which means, yeah, I had to do the race again. For the record, I won the race and Cecily finished second. It was actually a really cool race. Nathan blew an engine and Faye looked like she was actually going to take second place. Then she had a tire issue and she had to dive right under the pits. Like, it happened right next to the pit road. But yeah, now we got a bigger issue because I started on pole. Actually, I started second alongside Marianne, but I'm starting way lower. So let's see what's going to happen, as Robinson already went through me, and so do Colin and potentially even Reed. Okay, not Reed, but Colin did. Of course, I would love to actually get to the inside. There goes, they're coming, Noel and Reed, as we go free wide with Shauna and Colin. Hey, can we make it happen? And the answer is yes, as we're still side by side with Colin, and Reed goes for Robinson. Yeah. And so there, Kazumi, the two Kazumis and Lucy try to go free wide. There we go, finally cleared Colin, and we finally got to the outside line. Oh, before I forget, yesterday Adam Stern came with the news that apparently NASCAR told the team that the playoffs are going to stay. And of course, everybody took it really, really well. But, yeah. Now, in my opinion, and I know it's way too optimistic, but maybe chances are they did change the format, but they kept the name playoffs because you know, it's way easier to just because that it's they don't have to deal with all the legal shenanigans. We'd have to change the name. But if Denny Hamlin and Mark Martin said, no, the things are going to stay the same, and you might as well just not even bother. It sounds pretty lapidary. And honestly, I give more credit to Hamlin than I do for Martin, because Martin, okay, because Martin is a it's a supporter of the 4 points format. So even if they actually adopted the chase, that will still not be good enough for him, I would assume. Hamlin, on the other hand, is a chase supporter, and him saying that is exactly what I think it is, so they're not changing anything. It's more lapidary than whatever Martin could say. So, yeah, that effectively means congratulations on your 4th championship, Joey. But yeah, as for me, did I expect them to actually adopt the full season points format? In all fairness, no. And that's because I've seen a comment by a guy on a server I'm in that said NASCAR will never go back to full season points because that would mean they confess that every champion from 2004 up until now is fraudulent, which includes Jimmy Johnson. And of course, they don't want to write the apology letter to Jeff Gordon, since, as I'm pretty sure everybody knows, or at least has heard at least once, where the playoffs, Jeff Gordon would have been the one with 7 titles instead of Jimmy Johnson. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen in January. If the players are here to stay, then I think people might reconsider a potential Lando Norris or Runaway Championship for 2026. As for other projects, mine projects actually, we finally finished off with what the ones left behind, which means TC USA is returning tomorrow. In the meantime, we go side by side with, at least attempt to overtake Zane. So TC USA will return, and either tonight or tomorrow I will do something related to a new project, which of course is going to include the SNL cast, the ReTelling cast. And I know I've said there's like 500 projects that I've said well, I'm going to include the SNL ReTelling cast, and I quit them immediately. But this time is different, and I swear it's gonna be different. In the meantime, there's Marianne. Completely different race from the one yesterday.
Clear outside.
And the way. So this I'm going to do a draft to pick the drivers that are going to drive the cars. It's going to be 40 cars, and it's going to be the extended cast of Sunday Night Lights ReTelling, in this case 2001, and for other subsequent years. Which yes, effectively means that you're going to see you're actually going to see the names of the drivers that will be in the International All-Star race, as well as the replacement for Makoto in Stock GT, to which is might as well reveal it immediately. That name is Aurora Gaines, aka Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, because why not? But yeah, and the calendar is going to be based off of the SNL one, the Cup one, but without the double dates. So maybe I could potentially get like a 32 or a 30 race schedule, but who knows? With all the additional stuff, the grace speed added, I'm not too sure about that. Which yes, and that means that we're going to race at SoCal, 1.5 mile at Talladega, and Louisiana, and of course Chicago and Riverside. And yes, the protagonist is going to be Kadia, so yeah, because of course she had to be. Come on, god damn it. And I believe Bryn is leading, so potentially more points lost. No, potentially, definitely more points lost, because I'm not in the top 10. By the way, yesterday was the exact same difficulty, 91, and I won the race, as I stated. Now it looks like this is going to be yet another race where I lose points. And next up is going to be Pocono, so yeah, this is going to be a pretty rough amount of a couple of races. Also, the reason why I came up with the idea is because I have a bunch of car sets. I have a surplus of car sets that, in all fairness, I have no idea what to do, and this project is actually kind of an excuse to get rid of a bunch of them, get rid of from my hard drives and the folders. There we go, finally did an overtake. Potentially. Hopefully, I don't know. At this point, the bridge of the tree, that's Sophia, Bryn, Cecily, and potentially Ami. So, yeah, points definitely lost. Ooh, thanks for the assist there, Maya. Maybe. No. Alright, Monday we will be racing at SoCal in the truck series. Because yes, even with all the troubles, I still ran the truck races. So, yeah. Tomorrow I will do Willow Springs off camera, and then Monday will be SoCal. There we go for a 3 wide double overtake on and Zoe and Jenny. Next up is Sean, who, by the way, rumors are there are some rumors circulating about Sean, which I'm not going to mention right now. This will happen a little bit later. No, you don't. But I'm definitely nowhere near the top 10 now. 13th. Oh shit. Oh god. White flag. Bryn is leading. I think that's Stella and Rachel fighting side by side. And yeah, it will be 13th. So more points lost on Bryn. Or maybe. No, never mind. No, it will be 13th. So yeah, Bryn wins, Sophia second, Cecily third. And we don't even crack the top 10. And now I am getting worried about my championship hopes.
There's the flag. It's over. Bring it on home.
Because at this point I would not be surprised if I even dropped out of 4th. Honestly, if my gap isn't already like in the 200s, I'll be happy. I'll be surprised. Hey!
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Now there it is. Alright, let's see what happened. So, Bryn wins. Second is Sophia, third is Cecily, fourth is Ami, fifth is Lydia, then it's Faye, Stella, Rachel, Steele, and Grant. Of course, we finished 13th. Then let's see, Nathan 20th, Zane 24th, Kasumi 25th, Kasumi Takashi, Makoto 28th, Lillian 38th, and Temujin Kirk last. But yeah, this is I have dread to know what the championship standings look like, but unfortunately we have to see them. So yeah, let's check them out, shall we? And well, I didn't come at I came pretty close. 194 points behind Bryn, who still leads. Second is Sophia at 53. Third is Cecily, way behind, 151 points. Almost feels like the championship is going between Bryn and Sophia. Of course, if something big happens. Then, of course, Jen is going to be 5th. Jessica is in 6th. Faye is 7th. Stella is in 8th. Leah in 9th. And Zoe in 10th. Still 59 cars. Still one car that has to make it onto the grid. Alistair Jr. still, of course, leading last car. Pretty much he's got that one locked up. Biggest winner looks to be Grant with 5 positions gained. He's now up in 19th. Most positions lost looks to be Shauna Robinson, who has lost 3 places. She's now down in 20th. But yeah, things are not getting any easier. I mean, we still have 43 points over from Cecily, so we can at least climb to 3rd. And next up is going to be Pocono, the road course at Daytona, and then SoCal. So let's see what's going to happen. But from Michigan, this is going to be it. Finally, I managed to make this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you're interested in more content like this, hit subscribe and click on the notification bell to get the next video drops. And I have nothing else to say other than see you next video, everybody. This is Alpha, signing out.